back to another vlog. It's Tuesday. I just got to TJ Maxx because I'm collaborating with them again and I'm so freaking excited about it. I love collaborating with them because, as we all know, I practically live here. I'm strictly here on business, which means no lollygagging like I normally do, and I'm only going to be grabbing the things that I actually need for this video. Stanley and Love Shack Fancy dropped their collab today, so I snatched one up before they sell out, and I just checked. They surprisingly haven't even sold out of this one yet. I was contemplating getting this one or the purple one to match my robe, but I think the pink one is just cuter. This is the pattern that I initially wanted to get my robe from Love Shack Fancy in, but they were sold out and they're still sold out on that, so I don't know when they're going to restock that. But I do love my purple one, and I love the bow straw cover that it comes with. So adorable. Okay, I'm stalling and I'm getting hungry. It's not good to shop when you're hungry, so after this there's this poke place right next door that I'm going to grab a poke bowl from. I am so excited about it because it is so delicious. It's currently raining and the weather has just not been it lately, so I am going to try to stay as dry as I can. I secured my poke bowl. I'm so excited for this. I'm starving. It's over like 2.5 hours later, you guys. I was in TJ Maxx forever because all of their cute summer stuff is gone and they're like transitioning all of their fall and winter stuff in right now. And it's just like toward the end of summer right now. And in this campaign, they want me to showcase like cute summer outfits. It's like a pack with me for a summer vacation vibe. And it was so hard for me to find cute pieces. That's why it took so long, okay? I wasn't lollygagging, I swear. I was on a mission, and I really want this video to be good. In the end, it was a success. I think I got everything I need to make a great video. At first, I was a little scared. I was like, oh no, do I need to go to another TJ Maxx? And I was gonna, but I'm like, you know what? That's doing too much. Let me not do that. This is the poke bowl. I got salmon. It looks delicious. Let me take this off. My camera's gonna die. Also, I had the most awkward experience when I was checking out. My cashier started crying and I couldn't tell if she was like mad or sad, but turns out she was both because she was kind of giving me like attitude, and I'm like, what is going on? You're giving me attitude. I was being super nice to her, and then she started crying and I was just like, are you okay? Like trying to be nice, and she was just like, yeah, I'll tell you the story when we get home. But yeah, it was a really awkward experience. My poke bowl looks so delicious. I'm about to tear this up. I deserve this. But I hope that girl's okay because you never know what someone's going through. I hope she just hates her job and is upset about that. I probably set her off when she saw me walking up with my full cart. I was super nice, so I don't understand. Whatever. People are just crazy. I was thinking about telling a manager, like, can you guys send her home? She's not in a position to be working right now. This is the only thing I ended up getting for myself, and in my defense, it was in the checkout line, so it doesn't count. I love it. It goes with my aesthetic. I think it's so cute. I'm about to film a get unready with me. You take this tag off. It was only $12.99. I love it. It's so cute. The last thing I need to do to complete my bathroom makeover is get a new shower curtain. I've been looking at some online and I haven't found one that I love yet, so that's why I'm taking so long. But aside from that and this black rug, it looks so much nicer than it did like 2 months ago. I'm about to film a get unready with me with this new contraption I got off of TikTok shop. I have my tripod here because I want to get multiple angles. I'm trying to level up my content. So the way it works is this circle is magnetic and it holds your phone even with the case on. It doesn't hold it that good with my case on, but I don't want to take my case off and chance it. It also came with like a sticker that you can put on your phone for it to adhere better, but I haven't applied it yet. So it gives you a POV shot right here, and instead of just, you know, only being able to use one hand, I can have both hands in the frame, which is really nice. I just finished my skincare routine and I put the magnetic sticker on the back of my phone. No problems. I should have done that right off the bat. I was just being lazy, but yeah, this works so much better now because when I was using it this morning, my phone kept falling off, so I was over here about to start talking crap on this product too. So if you're a content creator, this is a pretty fun contraption to get extra angles with. Happy Friday. It's been a couple of days since we last spoke. I was able to finish my TJ Maxx video, so I submitted that. I'm just waiting to hear back. I ended up going to another TJ Maxx location on Wednesday, and I'm glad I did. I just took my whole purchase with me just in case I was gonna see something that I liked better for the video, so I would just be able to exchange it. And I ended up finding some shoes that I liked more. And what else did I find? I also found a cute charm bracelet, and the cashier was so freaking nice compared to the lady I had the day before. The experiences were like night and day. Let me just tell you what happened so you guys don't think that I was just being a diva or something, even though that's kind of how I feel like I was being made out to be. On Tuesday, I went up to the register in a super good mood, smiling like always with my full cart. I feel like she saw my full cart and was just put off by it, or maybe she had some personal things going on in her life. I have no idea, but again, I was smiling and being pleasant and super nice, and she was just kind of like seeming like she was mad or sad, but I was like feeling more of like an attitude. Right off the bat, I asked her if she could see the total of everything adding up as she was scanning it, and she said yes. So I said, could you please let me know when we're getting close to X amount, because I had a gift card, and she said yeah. But when she said yeah, it wasn't like a yeah, of course. It was just like a yeah, you know? So I'm like, okay, whatever. So she's scanning everything. And then when she was done scanning and it was time to pay, I noticed the price was $100 over what I had asked her to let me know. So then she motions for me to pay using the credit card thing. And I'm like, no, I need to take some things off because it's over the price. You know, and trying to like remind her, but I said it nicely. And I don't know if she heard me. I don't know if she wasn't paying attention when she said yeah. I don't know if she was just ignoring the fact that she forgot. So then at this point, she seems even more annoyed, which I'm still happy. I'm not annoyed. If anything, I was thinking like a lot of other people would probably be annoyed if they were in my shoes. I wasn't trying to be a Karen. I was just like, okay, this is fine. Like, I'm not gonna get upset for no reason, right? And like make things even worse. So I was just like, can we take this off? Can we take this off? And as I'm asking her to take things off, she's like not telling me like, okay, what's the new price? So I'm like, what are we at now? And she like says the price. I ask her to take like 5 things off, and after every item that I ask her to take off, I'm like, where are we at now? Because she's not like getting it that like I need to be at this number for me to not go over the gift card. So then when I ask her where are we at now, we're at like $50 under the gift card. So then I'm like, okay, we can put some things back because I want to get as close to my gift card as possible. I want to use as much of this gift card as possible, okay? But she's just like not having it, right? She's just like upset. And then I'm like, okay, can we add that thing back? So then she starts adding things back, and then I hear like a sniffle, and then I like look up and I'm like, okay, now she's crying. I don't know like what to do. And then I hear the cashier next to me making friendly small talk with their customer, and I'm like, why me? So then she's wiping her tears, and I definitely know she's crying, and I don't want to be empathetic or rude. So I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, just like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, like, let me just like leave it alone then. Like, I was just trying to give her an opening to like maybe give me a way to like try to be there for her. I don't freaking know, but she wasn't having it. I was like, should I have not asked if she was okay? I just didn't want to ignore her and then feel like I was being the bee, right? And then there's a line of people behind us, so I'm thinking like whoever is watching is thinking that I'm the villain being mean to this poor girl, but that wasn't the case. I was being so freaking nice, and I was just trying to hit my gift card right on the nose. Anyways, we're adding things back. We're like $15 away from my gift card. And I'm like, okay, where are we at now? And nicely though, I'm like, where are we at now? So I was like, okay, I think we could add that back. Tell me why I did all of that by myself. And I think I like had $2 to spare. I was so proud of myself. But it was just a horrible experience. I wanted to like grab a manager and be like, excuse me, like she should not be here right now. Like she's not fit to work in her condition. Like she's straight up crying. I don't know why no one was acknowledging that. I don't know what the situation was, but it was not a good experience for me. I hope she's okay. I hope it was just something small and silly that she was upset over, but I just don't feel like I deserve to be treated that way either. I'm like, excuse me, like I'm being nice to you. Like there was no reason for her to give me attitude, but it is what it is. I brushed it off as much as I could, but I'm not gonna lie, it kind of affected me for a couple of hours later. I was a little upset about it. I can't help but take things like that personally, even though I know I shouldn't. I'm like, is it something that I did? Like, I know I didn't do anything, but I couldn't help but like second guess it. Anyways, like I said, when I went to another TJ Maxx at that second location the next day, it was just so much better. And it was just obviously like confirmation that like, yeah, that wasn't me. But that was the experience in a nutshell. And I just got unlucky. And don't get me wrong, I used to work in customer service, okay? So I get it. I worked in customer service for over 10 years. I 100% get it. She was like a younger girl, maybe like early 20s, maybe even like younger than that. She could have been a teenager. I have no idea, but I just don't know why she was upset. Especially because it wasn't something that I did, and it was like definitely like directed at me. Nobody's perfect, and I get it. We're all entitled to have a bad day. So that was that. We're gonna leave it in the past. On to the next. So I was talking about how I have a lot of athleisure that I need to make content for TikTok Shop, and this is one. It's like a pink matching set. Another pink matching set. I love this color a lot more than I like this hot pink. I'm just like not really a hot pink girl, but I can make it work. This is like a lavender pink one. And then I have this yellow one. I'm wearing like, I think this was supposed to be a lavender shade, but it's kind of coming up like gray. I just tried this on today. This is a large and it does fit pretty big. You can tell like even in the neckline right here. I usually try to size up on TikTok Shop because I feel like a lot of their stuff runs small. I'm usually a medium true to size, and sometimes I will get a medium, but from my past experience, mediums are just too small. So I usually get a large, and this is just a rare case where the large is a little bit too big. That usually doesn't happen. So I think all of these other ones are larges too. So I hope that's not the case with those. I washed my hair yesterday and I used this Briogeo Style and Treat for the first time. This is the one that you're supposed to let your hair air dry with. I mixed this with this Fable and Mane Detangling Leave-In Conditioner. They sent me a box of a few of their items too, and this is really nice. I love a good leave-in conditioner. I like the way this smells too. It's kind of interesting. It smells like earthy. And then of course I finished with a hair oil. I'm almost done reading this book and it's so much better than the last one I was reading. It's definitely living up to the hype. I cannot wait to see what happens in the end. I'm about to order the second one on Amazon, so I have it ready to go when I do finish it. I ordered a yellow hat off of Amazon. I already have it in pink, but I just love pink and yellow so much. And I saw this influencer that I follow wearing it and I was immediately influenced. I was gonna put it on, but I have makeup on my forehead. I don't wanna get makeup on it just yet. It's brand new. I mean, eventually I will get makeup on it, but when I know I'm gonna wear a hat, I like to make sure not to put any makeup on my forehead, but I did a little contour today, so it's so cute. I love it. I love yellow. Yellow was like my favorite color in kindergarten, random, but pink and yellow, it looks so good together. Today is Alexis's engagement party, so that's what I'm getting ready for right now. Yesterday, my husband and I were out looking at apartments because our lease is up at the end of September, so we need to pick something out. And we've had our eye on this one apartment, but we're just kind of back and forth with it. We're not sure if we want to pull the trigger just yet. We've been looking at houses and apartments. I got my fourth piercing a couple of months ago and it started healing up really nicely, which I was super happy about because I'm prone to keloids and just infections when it comes to piercings. I could not keep my belly button pierced for the life of me. I've had it pierced like 4 times. I swear my piercing was almost done healing until one night my husband and I were watching a movie. I was laying on top of him and I had a blanket under my ear. and he got up really fast and like took the blanket with him, and the blanket was like caught on my fourth piercing and it like snagged it. It hurt so bad, and it happened on both sides of my ears, ironically, because I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna let that happen again. Like, it was so painful. I think I started crying when it happened to one of them. It felt like my earring was yanked out, so when I looked at it, I was surprised that it wasn't. But it's just been like getting infected over like the past couple of weeks, if not like a month or so. But then I looked up a remedy on TikTok to help with infections and keloids, and people have been saying to put tea tree oil on it. So I've been mixing the stuff that Claire's gave me to help it heal along with the tea tree oil, and it's been helping. This one's already almost done healing. This one was a little bit worse, so I need a little bit more time with that. But if you have a keloid, try using tea tree oil. There was also something on Amazon that I saw people talking about, but I didn't buy it just yet, just because I wanted to see if the tea tree oil would work, and it is. I never knew that though. I never knew tea tree oil could help heal a piercing. I know this vlog is a little bit boring compared to my other ones. I didn't get to go shopping at TJ Maxx. Well, I mean, I didn't get to like show you anything, because when I went in there, it was mainly for my UGC video, but there was some drama and I did let you know the tea. So hopefully that didn't make this video too boring. My husband and I have travel plans at the end of the month. We're going out to Vegas. It's mainly for my husband's work convention, but my family's out there, so I'm excited. I'm gonna get to see them. We're making plans. I think we're gonna go to a water park one day. Maybe we'll check out the Sphere. I'm not sure if the Sphere is worth it or not, but my husband has been saying he's been wanting to go. They don't have any concerts at the Sphere right now. It's mainly just like an earth show. But I don't know if it's like one of those things that are just like overhyped on social media, you know, like when you see something on TikTok or Instagram and it looks so cool, and then when you go in person, you're like, this looked better on Instagram. I hate when that happens. So hopefully that doesn't happen with the Sphere. We're en route to the party. I like how my hair came out. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with it, but I just ended up putting 2 flower claw clips in it, and I think it looks really cute. I ended up wearing this dress that I got from Lulu's. Surprisingly, I've never worn it to an actual event. I've only worn it in my content, so it doesn't really count. We got the couple some wine. I picked this bag up from Target yesterday, and I got them a cute card. I'm wearing the Urban Decay Naked palette on my lids. I've been wearing it for the last couple of days, and I really like how it looks in person. I don't think it's showing up how glittery my lids are on camera, or maybe it is, but I really like it, and I think I'm gonna end up returning that MAC glitter eyeshadow that I got, because I haven't even touched it yet because I still have some of that sample. But I'm gonna end the vlog here and start a new one next week. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. Make sure you're following me on all social platforms, and make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'll see you next week.